What's up guys, RuppDat here and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. In the last episode, we made it through the Zanarkand Dome ruins thing, taking a bit of a trip down memory lane, and I proved how pathetic my memory is when it comes to the Zanarkand Cloister of Trials that used to be here. So in this episode, a big glowing hole opened up in the middle of the next room, the other half of the Cloister of Trials, and we're gonna go see exactly what that is. So let's do it. Boss music, huh? Interesting. Oh boy, something's coming out. Remember, it was said that Yunalesca had guardian fiends, as in more than one. Here is the second and final guardian fiend that belongs to Yunalesca, the Spectral Keeper. The Spectral Keeper is kind of unique actually. 52,000 HP, 500 MP, a pretty good amount of strength, very defensive. Very low accuracy, though. I don't have accuracy listed, but I should point out that it does have low accuracy. It comes armed, really, with only 3 moves. A physical counterattack, Berserk Tail, which will berserk any character it hits, will cast Berserk on them, and Glyph Mine. What's unique about this fight, you have trigger commands to move to any one of these circles scattered around the battlefield. I of course can't target the ones I'm already standing on. Spectral Keeper's counterattack will only hit the 3 circles that are directly in front of him. So if you keep all your characters behind him, you're pretty much safe for the time being, because he will change his position and change what 3 circles are in front of him whenever he uses Berserk Tail. When he uses Glyph Mine, he will trap any 2 of these circles with basically a bomb that will go off after a few turns and pretty much instantly kill anyone who happens to be standing on it. You might see a rock up there in the background a bit in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. That is where your Aeons will stand if you summon them. I would only recommend using Aeons if you intend to simply launch their overdrive right away, because Spectral Keeper will automatically use Glyph Mine and immediately detonate it for an instant kill, because Aeons cannot move around here. I don't think you'll really need Aeons, though. It depends. So, my tactic for this fight. I'm going to start off by using Provoke on him. And can I add this, Yep, it worked. So he is provoked now. He is only going to attack our main character. I'm going to move Yuna over here, out of his range. I'm going to do the same with Auron. I would also highly recommend keeping at least 1 glyph in between each of your characters, however they're positioned. Simply because of the fact that he tends to put the glyph mines he spawns pretty close to one another, so it's good to leave space in between for that reason. And now I am going to use Hestiga. And with Yuna, I'm going to go ahead and cast Protect on RuppDat. Oh, he didn't berserk. Did he? No, he did not. Interesting. I might as well go ahead and just launch Auron's overdrive right here, just to get out of the way, get some damage done. Shooting Star. Here goes his counterattack. RuppDat's the only one in front of him. He is drawn to hitting RuppDat with Berserk Tail, so RuppDat's not going to be going anywhere. With well, I don't think he's going to be going anywhere anytime soon. With Yuna, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Regen on RuppDat. Regen? I think I got Regen last episode. Or maybe I did do quite a bit of grinding off screen for one specific purpose, and it's for what lies after Spectral Keeper. I guess I'll use Cure on him too. I don't really think Yuna's actually gonna be that much use to me now that I think about it, but you never know. With RuppDat, why not? Let's get a cheer going. Your move, Spectral Keeper. Berserk Tail, and he is still not Berserk. To my knowledge, I don't have Berserk-proof armor on, if such a thing exists. Whatever, I'm not going to complain about it. Can I also point out that this battle arena looks amazing? I mean, just look at it. Proof of visual, greatness, I guess. Let's just go ahead and use Prey with Yuna. Just because. RuppDat, let's go ahead and use his Overdrive, Spiral Cut. Take this! And here's the counterattack. I was gonna say, he still has Protect on himself, right? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get Riku out here just so I can mug this thing. And Ether. Wow. That was so worth it. To my knowledge, the Spectral Keeper is immune to... Well, actually, I think he's immune to everything except Mental Break. Maybe I'll consider doing that and get Lulu out here. And he's got his Glyph Mines up. Now, as you see on the boss turn order, 2 new mini boss slots have appeared. Those are the Glyph Mines when they go off. So I'm going to move RuppDat over to this one for the time being, just to get him off the mines. And he's still technically in front of Spectral Keeper. I'm going to go ahead and use Cheer as well, just to be on the safe side. You know, let's go ahead and use Mental Break. And RuppDat is still alive. So let's get Yuna back in here to make sure he stays that way. Because if he dies, I'm pretty sure the Provoke goes away. He is still provoked, right? Yep. And with that said, I think we need another Cheer, actually. I just want to make sure I'm getting lots of damage off from this guy as possible. As much damage off from this guy as possible. And of course, I've made him turn now. Which was perhaps, in hindsight, not my brightest move, but... Let's go ahead and use Cheer. I don't want to attack him right now while Auron is, in his line of fire. Off goes one of the Glyph Mines. Let's see. I really don't know what else to do. Let's get Lulu in here and let's use Fury. Blizzaga Fury, why not? Come on. 8, as per usual. This did quite a decent chunk of damage to him, though, considering... Yeah, 8 Blizzaga spells, which are going really slow for some reason. God, I hope my game's not crashing. And Auron got hit. Okay, so with that out of the way, I'm going to move RuppDat back over here. Try and draw his fire. Now RuppDat is Berserk. So, I'm sure you remember Berserk. It'll raise his attack strength, but he'll automatically attack now. I no longer have control over him until it is cured. Not that I'm planning on curing it for the foreseeable future, because extra damage is always nice. And he can take a few hits. But he is going to need to be healed. Let's see. I guess a high potion would probably do the trick for now. Nice! So honestly, there's not a... Oh, he's got more... This guy and his glyph mines, I swear... Oh, shit. Well, let's get Yuna back in here now. And let's use life on RuppDat. I need him back on his feet. Oh, God. That could be bad. I mean, yes, he's attacking Yuna, not anyone else, but Yuna being berserked, I don't recall anything but Esuna being able to cure that. I guess if Yuna goes down, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I'm gonna provoke him with RuppDat anyway as soon as I get the chance. Let's try Demi. Let's see how much HP we can... He's immune to Demi? Well, that was all in vain. Sorry, Yuna. My bad. So let's provoke Spectral Keeper. What do I want to do here? I guess I'll use a high potion on RuppDat. And on Lulu's turn, I will use a Phoenix Down to get Yuna back on her feet. Okay. Next order of business, Hastiga. And with Yuna, I'm just gonna go with a Cura so I'm not wasting MP. And as far as Lulu's concerned, let's use Reflex. Why didn't I think of this? I can take advantage of his low accuracy. And RuppDat is Berserk now. Here we go. First things first though, I'm gonna get my Protect back up on him since he died. And away he goes. Ha! I'm gonna use Reflex again, actually. Why the hell didn't I think of that sooner? Yuna, what I want to do. I guess I'll cast Regen on RuppDat too. Just try and help him out so I'm hopefully not healing him as much. Yeah, that plan's not gonna work. Gonna use Reflex again. And Cura. Unfortunately, RuppDat lost all his defensive buffs too. Oh shit. Okay. Thank you, Hastiga. I got time before they go off. Okay, so... Well, I have no control over RuppDat, so... I think what I'm gonna do here is... Oh! He's almost dead anyway. So in that case, let's cast Thundaga. And you know what? RuppDat can have the killing blow, so... I'm just gonna use Prey with Yuna for no real reason. And let RuppDat and his Berserk Rage finish the job. And there you go. Spectral Keeper is down. I'm gonna miss this nice battle arena, though. Oh well, it was necessary. But we have taken out the last of Yunalesca's Guardian Fiends. Very nice. And for our reward, we get an elevator that's going to take us, I believe.
We're here.
Yep.
The Hall of the Final Summoning.
We're here.
Yes.
Very ominous indeed. Only one sphere level for everyone. That kind of concerns me. That's not what I was hoping to get out of this ultimately. Oh well.
Huh? What do you mean, no Final Aeon?
Excuse me?
Sir Oren! Everyone!
Something wrong? Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. And it looks like I've got a bit more grinding to do off screen. Wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and save. You know, I can get these out of the way now just because what's gonna come next in and of itself is gonna take...
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
What?
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago.
Oh?
It is Lord Zeon, the first faith of the final summoning.
You don't say.
What you see before you is all that remains of him.
That's...
Lord Zeon is... his soul is gone.
That's sad and disturbing.
You mean there is no Final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Yunalesca will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours.
Why do I have a bad feeling about
The
that?
Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
And he just disappears.
Yuna, wait! Oren, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming? Yuna.
He's got a point.
I'm not going back.
Kimari knows.
As you wish, Yuna.
Kimari goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimari protect.
So, in we go. And let's see what exactly we've got.
Someone's coming!
Who? Who else could be here?
Lady Yunalesca.
Wow.
Welcome to Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek.
That skimpy
The
outfit
final
you're wearing?
summoning will be yours.
Nah.
Now, choose.
Choose?
You
Beg your
must
pardon?
choose the one whom I will change to become the faith of the final summoning.
What?
There must be a bond between chosen and summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. you will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the Final Aeon, your life will end. Death is the ultimate and final liberation.
Why does it sound like a page out of
Your
Seymour's
father,
playbook?
Braska, chose this path.
Well, let's see what they chose.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But, my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the Faith. I've been doing some thinking.
That's a
My
first.
dream is back in the others, Anakin. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player.
Oh?
Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the Faith. I'll fight Sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean, thank you.
Braska still has to fight Sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jecht.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan?
Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
That sounds familiar. Well, this is in Orin? It's a spirit of you from the past, Orin. You're not gonna
The cycle went on.
do anything to it.
We'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a Faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle.
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything.
Now you're being childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner, then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Orin said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
He surely is like his old man.
I'll go ask Yunalesca. She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
I don't know, but I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it, or I'll end it here.
Wait.
say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following this same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
That settles it. We're gonna go ask Yunalesca and see what she has to say about this whole matter. And we will go do that in the next episode. Because I got a bit of grinding I have to take care of before I go in there. And we've gone on long enough between Spectral Keeper and knocking out those cutscenes. And what's beyond that door is probably going to take quite a while in of itself. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I have been RuppDat. And I will see you guys next time when we go chat with Yunalesca. Why do I have a bad feeling about that? See you guys then.